Hi, my name is Brian Thompson. Welcome to Your Personal Trainer. We made this DVD because we know that working out with a personal trainer is a luxury that not everybody can afford. This instructional video features easy to follow routines done on equipment found in almost any gym. Remember, before you start any physical activity, you want to consult with your physician and make sure you work out smartly and safely. Throughout the video, Mike and Julian will be demonstrating proper form because that helps you avoid an injury and facilitates muscle gain. Remember, it's a good idea to start out with a small amount of weight because you can always add more weight later. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Triceps are 2/3 of the mass of the upper arms. So let's get it going on with some bench dips. So go ahead and take position on the flat bench. And this exercise is very simple. We're going to try to focus all of the intensity on the tricep. When you start into the down position, try to stick your chest forward, and as you press up, you're going to reverse that and put all the tension on the triceps. Julian is going to demonstrate the lat pull down, which is done with the straight arm, and it's going to help you develop a wider lat muscle, give you a wider, broader back. The proper position is with the shoulders down in socket, and we're going to apply pressure on the bar straight down, and at the last minute Julian is just extending the chest just a little bit to get a harder contraction right on the side, on the edge of the lat, on the outside. I'm going to try to remain nice and loose and tension free inside where the traps are, and just focus on the lat muscle, pulling that bar down, keeping the shoulders wide and relaxed, and feel for a stretch on the way back up. Keep the shoulders in socket, and release, and feel a stretch on the lat, and push straight down. Keep the shoulders in socket, which is gonna feel, you'll feel a little constricted when you go back up to try to stretch the lat, because of the desire to want to let those shoulders go forward. So you want to try to keep the shoulders pinned back in socket and use that as a pivot point that's just way back out from your shoulders like that. You push down for the floor. You're going to try to flex the lat right wide on the outside, right here, and then feel the stretch as you go back up. This exercise is excellent for making the back wider and more V-shaped taper. Julian is going to demonstrate an exercise for the hamstrings, which is a hamstring extension on the flat bench. We're going to use a dumbbell as resistance, and Julian's going to hold that dumbbell between the instep of his feet and go ahead and start the contraction, and then release for the stretch on the negative part. And we're just going to stop just at parallel with the bench and come back up and then release. You can see it's nice controlled movement. We want to have strong hamstrings to oppose the quad muscle, which is one of the biggest muscles in the body. So you need your hamstrings strong so that your hip joint and your knee joint function properly. So you can see that hamstrings are flexing, getting a good workout, even though we're only using 15-pound resistance on the dumbbell. It's important to keep your back flat on the bench. And you can see Julian has his hands firmly secured on the bench to keep his body in a nice stable position while he exercises. a lot of control on the negative so we don't drop the weight onto the tendon.
Using a heavy weight is not always a good idea. A lighter weight allows you to focus on the feel of the muscle contraction, helps you avoid a muscle injury, and allows your workouts to be a lot more enjoyable. Do your cardio after your workout, not before. During your workout, you'll need a lot of stored energy, and if you've done your cardio already, the energy's gone. We recommend that you separate your cardio and your workouts by a couple hours. If you can't do that, do your weight training first, and then do the best you can on your cardio afterwards. You will be stronger on that second set. During the first set, your muscles are flushed with blood, which gives them more leverage. Also, your brain has had a chance to feel the contraction, so you'll be much more prepared for the second set. It's important that you continuously increase the resistance, especially on that second set, so you get the best results possible.